here in the wilderness, in the middle of nowhere, and I found this ancient fossil of a creature. What's the word I'm looking for? Contraption? A funky looking item that they used to use back in the day when those poor people had no way to speak to each other besides calling this way, and then you'd call collect, but you would only say what you needed when they'd ask you to ask for your name. So you'd be like, collect call from Mom, pick me up at the skater rink, and they'd hang up and your mom would never have to pick it up, right? Like that. All right, or somebody would beep on your pager like 911, you knew who it was, or 403 and you knew it was your man calling you a hoe girl. But yeah, these things, remember these? Let's go see if it works. Follow me. I have now made my way closer to the funky ancient contraption, ancient artifact. Yes, that's the word. I have now made my way closer to the ancient artifact of the symbolisms of the coolest kids raised in the best eras. As you can see, I will not lie to you. This is in the middle of the wilderness. We don't know how we're going to get out of here. I'm going to try to call somebody, collect on that funky contraption and scream, come and pick me up, and hang up like we used to do. I don't know how it's going to work. Look at, there's a sign even up the top, so you can see from afar what kind of funky fossil contraption you have here. Here it is. I would not lie to you. There's that guy's face again. I don't know what that is, but it's weird. I'm in the middle of the wilderness of nowhere. And let me tell you what. Holding that glorious phone in my hand. As heavy as that fucking thing was. Did you ever hit anybody with it? I have back in the day a few times. And one bitch I split her head off anyway. You didn't hear that from me because I ain't went to gossip. But anyway, it is still as heavy as it ever was. And let me tell you, if you want to make a collect call, what do you dial? You dial right there. You dial #1 for collect calls, okay? And yeah, look at this, still here. I can't believe it. Look, there's even something on there to scan if you want to scan it and get a tattoo. Scan that code if you want a tattoo. All right, anyway, I'm glad I could share this experience with everybody, finding this funky ancient artifact of the world of the greatest children ever raised and the greatest time to be a child in the world when you did not have cell phones at your convenience in your hand in the palm of your fingers. You had these, and if you were cool enough or a drug dealer, you had a beeper. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's go find a wild animal. I think I found one. He looks scary. Hold on. There is a wild animal in this wilderness. Oh my God, I think I'm going to be attacked. I got to go. I risked it all. Hi.